Hey, so I went to the Harry Potter exhibit. It was really cool. There was so much cool stuff I wish I could have taken pictures. I mean, I understand why they don't want people taking pictures, but it was such a killjoy. So let's start out with the beginning of the tour. This does contain exhibition spoilers. You go into a group with this room with all the promotional posters of the movies around you, and there's this lady standing there with a really fake English accent and a really fake sorting hat, and a stool. It was actually really funny how bad this part was compared to how good the rest of the exhibition was. I mean, my biggest problem with the exhibition is that it did seem kind of childish. It was really kind of obviously geared at children, which I understand, but at the same time, Deathly Hallows was not a children's film, as you guys know from my latest rant. It was kind of humorous, but I just disregarded it because I was so excited to be there. It was actually pretty funny because my sister got sorted and 3 people had gone before her, and when you go up there she asks you what house you would like to be in. And like the 3 people before her, my sister said Gryffindor. This girl, presses a button or something depending on what house you say, and then moves the sorting hat like this, and it says, "Brave at heart, daring, better be Gryffindor!" People just started laughing. I felt kind of bad for the girl. And then they played this pretty cool little montage thing on 8 different screens. It was hard to look. I don't know. And while they were playing this montage, I was standing in front of all of the kids. I think they thought I was crazy. The next part was pretty cool. You move along and there's this man with a lantern. He's like, "Hogwarts this way!" A lot of fog machines. It was weird. And then you walk by the Hogwarts Express and it's really cool. And after you're past that, it's just a normal exhibition. They've got outfits that the characters wore and their little props. I think the first one was Neville, and it had some of his outfits, and they had the Mimbless Mimbletonia, and it was really cool. And there was this room where they set up the dormitory, and you were right next to Harry and Ron's bed. Right next to them. I wanted to touch them so badly. I probably would have gotten thrown out. They had Harry's glasses and the list from the DA and the egg from the Triwizard Tournament and just so many more cool things. I actually started crying when I was looking at one of Harry's outfits from Sorcerer's Stone. There was something about looking at something that I'd spent so many times watching on a screen right in front of my eyes. It was really cool for me in sort of a personal way. And they had Creature and Dobby and Buckbeak, and it was just, oh, it was so rad. One thing that was kind of a huge letdown was Hagrid's hut, because it seemed like that was one of their bigger selling points, and yeah, it sucked. They had his big chair you could sit in, but it obviously wasn't the chair from the movies. I don't know, I guess I just had really high expectations for Hagrid's hut, but that was really lame. And the tour ended with some Death Eater stuff, and that was really rad. And then you go into the gift shop with many overpriced things you can buy. I really wanted to buy a Resurrection Stone ring, but I think it was $150 or something else I wasn't willing to pay. Very overpriced. I bought these lightning bolt earrings. Pretty cool, right? So I got the same mug as Kaylee because it was the best mug there and because I like to bite off my friends. That second one was a lie. And their packaging was pretty darn cool, I must say. But it says Slughorn over and over again over here. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe they just really like him. Okay. Overall, I think that the exhibition is definitely worth going to if you're in the Seattle area. There were some things that could have been cooler about it, but at the same time, to be that close to all of the props, I was just giddy. I wanted to steal things that Rupert Grint had touched so badly, but I didn't. Or did I? No, I could probably get sued for saying that. I didn't, I promise. Go to the Harry Potter exhibit. Okay, thanks, bye!